Okay, so in this video I am just going to explain how you can install SFML in Termux. SFML is just a library for handling graphics in C++. So let's get started. So you first have to install these two apps, that is Termux and VNC Viewer. Then just install all the packages that I am installing here. While installing here I made some mistakes, like I was trying to install Tiger VNC, which is a package for like hosting VNC servers, but it was not present till now because I haven't installed X11 repository first. So we will install it next while installing with SFML. You will be prompted with a yes or no question, so just write Y and enter to agree. Now I am just gonna install all the other packages. The Fluxbox is just a window manager, like you have OSs. So here it just manages graphical windows, not that complicated as OS. A simple version of OS you can say, and you can install different versions. There are other alternatives too. Now I am just going to initiate the VNC server for the Tiger VNC, the real VNC viewer, so that we can view our display that is generated by the Termux. And first of all, I will also like Termux setup storage because I need to access the storage right now. This is the format for hosting the server. We specify the display number with colon and the number. You will also have to enter the password. Now that the display is live, I will just specify the environment variable display to the display number I have just created, so that Termux can find the display to which the Fluxbox or window manager will be displayed. And now you can just start the window manager with a command. Now in VNC viewer, you will establish a new connection and you will specify the address of the connection and enter the password and stuff. Don't forget to click to take the remember password, so that you don't have to type it every time you enter. And now you have your window manager running. Now come to your project folder. This is where your project is, and just check all the stuff, like it should have a main.cpp file, then a build folder where you will just build the program, and there is a CMake list to link libraries and stuff. Just check the code here. I have noted down all the details about these functions, how they work and what they do. If you want to learn about them, you can just pause here, or otherwise just copy whatever I am doing. There is a grave mistake with the programming as well, because I was programming on the basis of the old version SFML2, while in Termux we only get SFML3. So I will have to later change it to run in SFML3A. You should keep that fact in mind. I was so frustrated with this problem. Here I faced a lot of issues because I had the code of the previous versions of SFML and they have made some changes in the new version. So later I changed the version, changed the code, refined it a bit, and it worked. Here is the new code. You can see it. I don't know what changes they introduced. You won't have to use cmake command every now and then to build your project. You will have to just use make command to compile it whenever you have made changes to your code. Otherwise, use cmake command when you have made changes to the structure of the folders and introduce some new files or HTTP files, etc. So I was not able to access the executable because it was stored in the external storage. I had to move it to home folder of Termux to access it. So I later did that. In your file manager, you will find this option Termux in somewhere selection storage area like I have. Or if you are using some other file manager, just download these files from Play Store. You can find it in Play Store. Note that you will not be able to find that option if you have not given storage permissions to Termux. I had to build the project again because somehow my build folder was empty when I moved it here. If you understand how this stuff works, like how CMake works or how C++ handles stuff like libraries and linking, and in general if you understand about Termux and Linuxes, you will have a lot of flexibility in doing stuff and you can do a lot of things in Termux with a proper knowledge. If you want to know more about Termux and its functions, just ask me and I will make more. I'm really grateful to the person who asked me to make this video, and thanks for watching.